Alex the Wolf. Hello, good sir. Welcome to this crazy ass jungle.
Is
That
he
was my
Sorry that
is
yeah.
he in an is he in an empty arena? Like why is he echoing like that?
I'm
He's
not too
cutting a
sure. I think
promo.
Oh, he's on a microphone. Gotja. Yeah.
I'm a little
Okay.
bit more excited, but I've been up for most of the day trying to edit for the show. And I
That's
had to deal
nice.
with the Virgil Snow incident earlier, but all is good now. Things are
Not the
patched
Virgil
up.
Snow incident.
So, Alex, you'll have to excuse me
The
if I
incident.
seem super tired and halfway irritable. It's all good if you don't have a mic.
No, you only seem halfway tired because you got the personality of a fucking corpse.
So I will say this though, like I was typing messages because I don't have a mic.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
so I
that. Yeah.
he's dropping shit. So he may either answer questions I type up that I may not explain or whatever, but I'm sure you can get the gist of it from whatever he answers with.
Right.
So this was part of our gay ops
Um,
infiltration system.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
No worries on the microphone part, especially considering it's 4:30 in the morning. So, uh, just all I can say, dude, is just stay tuned for episode 12 onward. Because there's gonna be some hot stuff, and
uh,
just welcome to the crazy ass ROV family. All that good shit.
Who is speaking
Yeah.
like this?
I don't know. That's me typing as usual.
AOC.
My loud ass fucking keyboard.
Young. Oh, fucking that shit with DH and Shannon.
What the fuck?
The stream has ended.
Oh, I did it. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I was doing something. I was
Ah,
doing something. My
yeah.
bad.
What the fuck? This guy had to open up his fucking X video and fucking
Yeah. My bad. I was just changing the imagery.
He has still not closed his credit card information, sir. What is that picture now?
It's Walton. Walton speaking, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking Shannon called about. That shit had me rolling. He was like, "But DH, didn't you get butthurt and leave?" Then he dipped out. That shit was amazing. How is my fucking iPhone storage full? I don't even have that.
Is
much
Mandy
shit.
in this call at some point?
DH
Yeah, I think she
Young.
joined
He was the former
later.
SWW Starlight champion. Alex. But yeah, and he also worked on E-Fight Mania with me last summer. That was cool shit.
I think I actually said to him, "Don't know, don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
But I don't really have any outside of call issue with DH Young anymore. Like,
Oh, this is so riveting.
I still cannot believe that he said this to a stranger there who was muted in his fucking server.
Ah, that was the fucking like this guy.
Yeah,
Was,
it just opens everything. He doesn't give a fuck. He's so stupid.
Well, let me just tell you about my whole life story.
in 1987, I got out of my mum's vagina.
He said something on Twitter, boys, that Walton got some sort of news or something, and he's like, "Oh, can't wait to showcase this." I'm gonna actually ask him about it.
You guys. Let me see. Gonna be Lars. He's gonna be going under the A train rule just because I want to fuck with him. No?
Whoa.
God, I'm gonna fucking. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself doing this damn shit. Eric comes out.
That's an interesting place for me to skip to. But by the way, I'm skipping through this because like he's just going on about some stupid bullshit.
But as far as us being friends again, me and Virgil, that's gonna be a long way from happening, if ever again.
3 weeks.
As far as footage involving
most.
Virgil go, from episode 13 onward, it's pretty much gonna play out as it is. And Uncivil War on screen will be Virgil's last show. Will I bring him back in ROV? Considering what's happened in the last few months, no. And considering that he's in JAM, just by association with
Oh,
Bash,
God.
I'm not gonna bring him back in. Give me about
Rewind for a
5
second.
minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on my
Okay.
few months, no. And considering that he's in JAM, just by association with Bash alone, I'm not gonna bring him back in.
Oh my god. That was what? How long was that ago? 2 years ago? Over 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
I can't deal with that Cameron Bash guy. Oh, he's the worst. Hey, just being associated with him. I don't want you back here, Virgil.
And 1 year later,
right now,
1 year later, he's
right
back.
now. No, but Walton right now is a part of FAM's fucking
Yeah.
like production team.
What a fucking cock.
I can't. No, I can't. I just can't. I can't deal with that Bash guy, guys. It's too much.
Guilty by fucking association.
This is why.
And by association, I will throw Virgil out as well.
You ask me what my problem with this community is. You're a bunch of fucking fakes. None of you actually fucking believe the shit you say. One moment it's I can't associate with Cameron Bash, and then the next moment you're sucking his dick. That's the fucking problem. You bunch of phony
content for him.
fucks. That's the definition of a faggot, right there. Somebody who says one thing and then immediately does a 180 because they have no fucking principles.
Well, there goes our stream.
That's okay. Let's continue.
What every conversation that fucking food. How long then?
And as I've said, both in character and in shoot.
Oh boy.
As I've said, both in character and in shoot, a lot of things are gonna. Yeah, a lot of things in character and shoot are gonna be changing in ROV, mainly because I want the show to have a different perception.
God, like having a conversation. I'm kind of glad that he wasn't saying anything in that call because having a conversation with him will take fucking years. My God, he's got no personality at all.
So repeats every sentence like 3 times.
I have to just remind you. Yeah, I gotta remind you. I'm gonna remind you guys that we're currently on stream. The stream is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here on stream, we're going to make a lot of changes to the Peanut Gallery cast. The Peanut Gallery cast there's gonna be some changes to the Peanut Gallery cast. I mean, we're gonna have to bring in new voices.
Are we getting Walton?
I hope so. I don't think he'll sign though.
That would be funny though.
Yeah, we couldn't afford him.
It'll be a big get for us if we can get him. You know, an FAM guy coming to us. Oh my God, this would be a fucking game changer.
He talks like he's had a stroke. You ever notice that? Like he's so slow. Like he's really struggling.
Have you ever heard his promos? I mean, come on, this is just his promo voice. It's kind of a promo right now. Like he said, it's a shoot, but it's also kayfabe.
Jesus.
I think if you go to like 14 minutes, there's some talk about Dino.
Okay. Let's see.
What the last 4 months has taught me is this drama is not worth drama. Why just be more of, because I know if I do, it'll more than likely just be more of the primarily the reason why Arena prepared that I rebrand, and I thought about it, and I had an Arena prepared, no pun intended to Creed, of course. But primarily the reason why I decided to not rebrand is because I know if I do, it'll more than likely just be more of the same shit to have to deal with.
Well,
Isn't he
boy,
wait a-
I couldn't have said it any better myself. You can rebrand all you want. It's just more of the same shit.
he is changing his YouTube channel name though, isn't he?
I don't know.
Copper something Noctem or whatever that new name is. Coming in
No, that's what it's
2028.
always been. It's always been Captain Nocturne.
I see.
Who knows?
Deal with drama-wise behind the scenes, and what the last 4 months has taught me is this drama is not worth anything, because at the end of the day, this whole entire community is just one big ego-tripping game.
He's right there.
Which is
Yeah,
kind of
can't say
part
he's
of the
wrong.
reason why I left FAM as a film crew guy in the first place.
Okay, let's get something straight. You left FAM when you were a guy that none of us wanted to fucking use you. We didn't give a fuck about you, and Ron was the only person that remotely wanted you there.
I didn't even know he was in there for a while there.
Was he
messaged him
okay?
once.
So yeah, but am I right or am I wrong? When we were all in there, was he not in like the bottom tier somewhere? And then we just
Yeah.
ended up getting
He
rid
was-
of him.
Yeah.
He was a recorder, I believe.
Yeah.
He was. Do you want to know the best thing about that whole thing though? Because I basically had to work with with him, yeah, when he first started out. And the best thing about it was the fact that literally this was during when the original thought of it. I think it was going to be Deshaun Walton versus AK versus Taylor for the Crusader Grand Crusade title, the Global Championship or whatever. Fucking Walton was like, "Oh, I got a promo I want to do." Okay. So he makes his own promo or whatever, dog shit. But then he's like, "Oh, I want to have a promo before the match and after the match as well."
Oh my
Right.
So he wants to have like a promo pre-match, a promo pre-match start, a promo
Post-match.
post-match. And then I just looked at him, I just told him no, and I said to Rom, get him out. Get rid of him.
You're not worth that much screen time, kid. Sorry.
Get rid of him.
That's what I was, a film crew and sound editing guy over there, but things didn't work out mainly because the vibe was like super off, and and the drama surrounding FAM, especially considering the prior
This is
knowledge
so
I already
gay.
had, was far too much.
The drama.
The vibe was off. Every time I hear that, I just think you are a faggot. What the fuck? Who is saying stuff like this?
Oh fuck.
I don't know if
I got the feeling that they didn't like me.
That's it. I'm leaving this call. All right, the fucking vibe is off around here.
Every like Russian soldier in Ukraine.
Yeah, literally. The vibe was off. President Putin. I don't know what you want me to do.
Fuck off, Putin. This is not fun here.
We pulled out of Ukraine. It just wasn't vibing, as the kids say.
Fucking vibe was off.
And then, as you saw, like, I had that little thing with FAM where I did one of my infamous shoot promos.
Oh, so
and-
infamous.
Infamous. World renowned.
It only became infamous due to DNA's video.
Yeah, that's the only reason anyone saw it.
That went over well with the boys, so to speak. And the only reason why I did that is because DNA, being the fucking genius that he is, decided to shit on a show that I created.
Yep.
That basically took me about a year or so to put together.
I know. What a waste of time.
Now,
Really was.
as far as from what I've heard, DNA is apparently gone from FAM. Gone from
boy.
Call for Good, I can assume.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Again, I don't know. However things pan out for FAM is how it pans out. The only reason why I'm not beefing with them anymore now is primarily due to the
Primarily due to the fact that I never had any ammo, or the fact that I couldn't verbally joust with them if my life depended on it.
They got rid of DNA and instead got Walton back.
Yeah.
What a trade!
Yeah, really made an upgrade there.
The fact that their friend Harm died this past December, and
you dick
once
sucker.
I had found out that Harm died, I was just like, there's no reason for me to beef with these guys anymore after
Walton,
this,
you didn't
especially
even
considering
fucking
their
know
friend
Harm.
just died.
You didn't even know the motherfucker. I was in MOD with him. You didn't even know the motherfucker. I barely spoke to him. But at least there, we were at the same place at the same time at one point. You didn't even know the motherfucker.
We were in the same Discord server.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I saw his name pop up one time.
I wrote it on a piece of paper.
Died, and it would be an extremely poor taste if I kept the beef going with them.
You wouldn't keep the beef going anyway, motherfucker. You waved the white flag.
That's why I had to kill all the beef with them over there. And then when my aunt died recently, I had gotten in touch with...
Oh fuck, he's like Bash. Every time we make fun of him, one of his family members drops.
yeah. Like what does seriously, what did Harm's death do with the beef here? Harm was not involved in it. Harm did not say anything about it. Like I don't get this. This makes no sense to me.
Look, Octo. I could keep beefing with you, but
this guy in the Discord server we are both in died recently, so you know what? Beef is squashed.
my cousin's best friend's next door neighbor's fucking dog passed away. So I had to end the beef. By whatever excuse I could find.
All right, that makes sense.
Angelo from FAM, and I sent him a mix of Andy Badwool's theme that I assume that he downloaded or whatever.
What?
He takes such big breaths. Like he's always out of breath. Have you noticed that?
He reminds me of Lars, dude.
Before he starts talking, it's always like he has to really try hard.
So it is what it is. Like, I'm not beefing with FAM no more. I don't have a huge problem with them outside of the prior knowledge I already had. But yeah, like,
I'm gonna ask him what's
FAM still puts out their content. I put out mine.
Well, not anymore, apparently.
I asked him what previous knowledge.
If the fucking server don't
Basically,
stop acting up, there ain't gonna be no show.
basically, the negative perception of FAM behind the scenes, especially within the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. In all honesty, if being a part of FAM as a film crew guy has taught me anything, it's that whoever told me a few years ago in the original FAM Discord that Carl was a snake pit couldn't be any further from the truth. Now I'm not insinuating that everybody in FAM is a snake, because
No, I'm not insinuating all those snakes in that snake pit are snakes.
There were
I know
also
I just
rats
called it
in
a
there.
snake. What else would be in a snake pit?
I wonder
How else would you describe it?
I wonder who it was that said that fucking Call was a snake pit.
Yeah. No, but I'm not saying they're snakes, you know.
It's
They just live in a snake pit.
I don't know why I do this. Like I fucking every time I say something, right? People ignore me, but then they end up saying the same fucking thing later on. Nah.
Amazing.
Who'd have thought? DNA was right again.
Unbelievable.
He's the devil one year, but the next year he's right about everything.
Yeah.
genuinely there are a lot of good people over there.
No.
And I don't even...
Except you haven't named a single one.
Yeah.
At any point.
Fine people on all sides. All right,
Like Lars.
There was fine people on both sides.
Of course, we can't name any of them. Can't talk about them.
That's the whole. I put them over, but then I'll tell you why they suck.
Yeah.
I don't really want to call them snakes, but there are a lot of people over there who are extremely
Let's back up a little bit. Hold on. Let's just back up just a touch.
from the truth. Now I'm not insinuating that everybody in FAM is a snake.
Not enough.
The original FAM Discord, that call was a snake pit.
Okay. What was the exact word? Snake pit?
Couldn't
Okay.
be any further from the truth. But there are a lot of people over there. Genuinely, there are a lot of good people over there. And I don't even really want to call them snakes, but there are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Seems kind of contradictory to me. I don't know about you, but something's not adding up here.
It's not.
That is a snake pit,
Okay, it's
but
not.
there's not snakes over there.
It's not a snake pit, guys. It's just a pit full of snakes. Okay.
Yeah. It's a pit where snakes reside, but it's not a snake pit. I don't want to say that. I wouldn't say such things.
Maybe he wanted to say there's like nice snakes in there, you know, the type of
Yeah.
snake that doesn't attack you for random reasons.
There's some pythons, some cobras, but there's a few gardener snakes in there.
Yeah,
Snakes
exactly.
nonetheless, but there's some gardener snakes. They don't bite.
Yeah.
They just slither around.
There's a couple of worms in there, you know.
Who are extremely naive to the people they associate themselves with.
True. That's
Like,
right.
They know what they're getting themselves into.
You know what the funny thing is? Like, you know that what he's saying is that anyone who associated with us is naive. What is it that we ever did? Like really, what did we ever do to be so looked at as fucking horrible, other than just make fun of them?
I actually thought he was
That's
talking
it.
about Rom and the other leaders. I didn't think he was talking about us, but okay.
No, this was when we were all running FAM.
Ah, okay.
Wait, so when he talks about FAM management, he's talking about me, he's talking about you, he's talking about DNA, he's talking about Omega, ROM.
Look, that's all it takes, man. These people are, they're fucking paper thin skin, little fucking bitches. If you make fun of them, they cry. They're cry bullies. Oh, look at him, he's making fun of me. It's transphobic. It's transphobic, racist, homophobic. Da 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 da. Please,
Like-
someone help me. I'm such a victim.
Yeah.
What was one of the things that Walton said when he cut that promo after you made that video saying, "Oh, I don't use the F word" or something like that?
No, he was
What-
saying he doesn't call people he doesn't make fun of
Autistic. Yeah, exactly, autistic. And then DNA did the legendary quote, "Let's say together, autism."
They're the ones who said they have something that we don't. Okay, don't.
And then he tweeted, "It's meant to be retarded."
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
They
retarded.
better know how to call their people out on it.
Walton, I want to ask you this. When you go to your job and the boss says something, I know you only work at the local fucking Weenie Hut Juniors. But when you go to your job, do you go to the boss and call out him for fucking around on his wife? Do you go to the owner of the company and say, "Hey, you really shouldn't be embezzling that money"? No, because then you get fucking fired.
Walton.
Nobody wanted to say shit to us because then we would just booted them out.
Walton, I just
they knew
want,
that.
I just want him to answer one question. When you come home from your 6.5 hour shift down at fucking Burger King, when you come in, right, and you see that lonely bed, and you know that the closest thing you've got to a relationship is some fucking schizophrenic broad who lives in Canada. How does that
In
make
a
you
cage.
feel? All right? No wonder you feel like committing suicide. You're a pathetic human being.
Every time he talks about it. Even
Yeah.
in this fucking video, he says about he's about to kill himself.
Get off the internet. Go touch grass. Go find real friends in real life, man. Seriously. Okay? Just Stop being a loser. And I'll stop
Well,
making
hold
fun of
on.
you.
Hold on. Now, I will debate one point that you said. When he comes home, his bed's not completely lonely. There's the giant sweat stain that fucking Chuck left the one time she was there. Don't forget about that. Reminds him of her every night.
Actually, yeah, no, that's fair.
But yeah, in all honesty,
Pause again.
Yeah,
This
we're
guy,
waiting.
this guy's brain, this guy's brain function is like a fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he was loading. Hold on.
He talks like he's being interrogated by fucking North Korean, soldiers. I was not attempting to spy on the dear leader.
I do want Rom to DM me just so I could have a conversation with him.
You basically just told everyone you're so unimportant that none of the higher ups wanted to take the time to fucking deal with you. I just want a message. That's all I want. No, you weren't important enough. You were so far down the fucking totem pole that none of us gave a shit about you.
This is
He's still waiting on Rom accepting his friend request.
This is the problem. This is the whole problem with like the majority of this community is that you can't go make a video like that just to stir up some fucking a little back and forth to build some hype because his response is to do some gay shit, all right, to do some retarded call shit and then cry about it. And then cry.
Yeah.
That's his only defenses. Hey, he's got nothing. He don't know how to talk shit. This is why they don't ever put me on the fucking mic because I just murder everyone who I'd have a fucking promo off with. Shit, buddy. Get your shit together. Stop being a pussy. That's my point. Just stop being a pussy.
DNA every time he does a video is literally that clip of CM Punk. Do I have everyone's attention now?
It's just fucking ridiculous. Like
No, Omega. At least Vince McMahon gave CM Punk, some back.
No, actually, no, forget all of that. It's his most recent one. It's Punk saying, I'm old, I'm hurt, I'm dealing with
And I'm
children."
working with fucking children, yeah.
That's DNA. Holy shit.
So what you're saying is that Walton is the elite. Or ROV is the elite.
Here, I was told Mandy is gonna come into this call soon, so we're gonna switch to a photo of her.
I swear I thought she was fucking hell. I swear I thought she was in it, or maybe it was another recording or something. But I remember there was a time when I was on it, Mandy was on it, fucking and everything. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
If not, we're still
continue.
getting some content.
watching Wazinski.
I do kind of want to apologize for calling him spineless a few months ago, but the only reason why I did is because
Which ironically is one of the most spineless things you can do. I'm sorry for throwing a thinly veiled insult at you.
Wait, who is he calling spineless? Rom or who?
Wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not wrong. I will agree with Walton there. He's not wrong.
Yeah, but why? I want to know the reason.
I think he's saying that.
lacks qualities in himself, both in and out of character, that every leader of anything should have, and
That Walton very obviously possesses.
You
got that itch
you want to
factor.
know the funniest? The funniest thing about this, and this is just the way he is. He always has to reiterate and always have to make sure that he's saying in and out of character.
I noticed that too.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, in character, he's a rapist. Out of character, he's a
also
racist.
a rapist.
Like,
that
Huh?
is the ability to put your foot down when your group of people is getting too out of hand.
Well,
and you
at
don't
least
know how
3
to handle
times.
it.
Don't make me kick you out of the server 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is Rom should have been the father and telling DNA to knock it off.
As if I was gonna listen to Rom.
Yeah. He's like, what,
That's the
10 years
funniest
younger
part,
than you?
yeah.
He's
That's
10
the
years
funniest part
younger?
is Rob listened to us majority of the time.
Holy shit.
Rob didn't have enough common sense to manage fucking anything.
Everybody knows the deal with me, man. Havoc knew the deal with me.
Listening to us. He was listening to us and fucking laughing with us.
How much older are you than Rom,
Like,
DNA?
About 10 years.
That's the main
Ah.
issue I had with Rom even before I officially got in.
Oh, that's that
I love it how he
infamous...
just gets.
He
Typing of
can't,
Omega.
he can't multitask. He has to stop talking when he types.
That's me, motherfucker.
Half hours, but because the tag title match, due to the AIs taking forever to complete the goddamn thing, the match itself, the tag title match, was
I don't care.
13 minutes of episode 10, the end of the world title match. As far as when full end
I couldn't
of
care any
May,
less.
I was gonna have Doyle be in the elimination chamber.
That's nice.
Doyle. Tom Doyle.
That's the guy.
Holy God. D and Rom were in the office. I thought Creed went to fucking bed already. I did end up watching the return show.
Of course he did.
No, well, yeah. We all knew he would.
I had not too much of an issue with it. I'm actually happy that they kept the scene where BOD and Rom were in the office in the show. I'm happy that they kept that in because that's something that I filmed. And I'm also...
Once again, to reiterate how you just meant nothing, you're sitting there happy about, oh, I had a small part in that.
Yeah.
happy that they used my theme song in FAM, which was an instrumental to the song Set Trippin' by Casanova. What FAM is going to do from this point on remains to be seen.
Movies.
Movies, yeah.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Well, 2 years later, but...
I thought it was returned. I think this gets in my...
When it comes to stigma and everything, Alex, when it comes to stigma and everything, he's one of
Jesus
the
Christ.
tier call creators. Bag negative just collect. Let me see.
You can make a whole compilation of him just doing that noise.
What do I think of stigma?
Let me see. The movement channel.
You know what I think of him?
Not
He calls
necessarily
himself a lone
in
wolf.
Word
Oh,
or positive. How we say?
Yuck.
His match with Verdi sucks because
Fuck that, I'm just-
ROX was one of the
Maybe if you put it at double time speed, it'll fucking speak normally.
And it sucks, but it's honestly nothing that I haven't seen in CAW before because there's a lot of pedophile-like people in CAW, not to mention like bullies and all that shit in CAW the last 4 years that I've been in it.
That's us. That's the peanut gallery.
In regards to the main reason to circle back to the FAM thing, one of the main reasons why I didn't like working in FAM is because they wanted people to do matches by a script, and I was not a big fan of it, but I was willing to give it a chance. And the first assignment they gave me was to write a script for a match and then film it. I was like, okay, whatever, just give me a couple guys to work with. They gave me DH and Eamon Drake. And I was excited to work with them, but then at the same time, it was just like fucking too much to goddamn bear. And I'm a firm believer of if I'm not gonna like how the match looks on paper, then I'm not gonna like it on screen.
Oh yes, because you know what a really match looks like.
Truth be told, there was a lot in the original main event of Requiem that I was helping film. Did not like. Like there were a couple of cool spots, but overall it would have been ass either way, and that's just my take on it. What they're gonna do with this new main event with Octocyanide, and I'm pretty sure because why wouldn't it be? What they're gonna do with that, I don't know because I haven't been in the FAM server since November.
I can tell you, it didn't happen.
But yeah, I'm just wishing the FAM crew.
All right, I think we're about at the end of this.